business is not about you. Welcome back, guys. Ace is here for NetPlayMarketing.com, and today what I want to talk to you guys about in this video is changing your mindset about how you approach your business. Now, I believe that when a lot of us get started in our business, when you first get started online or whatever business you have, that a lot of us think of it the wrong way, and we actually look at our business in a very selfish way. And what I mean by this, guys, is that you're thinking about, how can I make a sale? How can I make money right now? How can I start getting, some results in my business? And you're thinking about it all about me, right? How can I do this? How can I do that? How can I get this, right? And so you're thinking about everything about yourself. And what happens is two things happen with this. One is that you're thinking about your business in a very short term, because what you're thinking about is just how can I make a sale right now? So that's really a short-term vision for your business. And second, you're just adding all this stress and things to your business that doesn't need to be happening, right? You're adding all this unnecessary stress to yourself because you're wanting to get the sale, you're trying to get this result, and if it's not happening right away, then you just get stressed out, and what happens is often enough people will just quit because they're not seeing those immediate results, because they're not seeing that return on investment right away. And what I'm here to tell you guys is that if you really want to be successful in your business, you have to think about your business as a long-term project, right? You have to think about your business as something that's going to kind of slowly grow. Because what you need to do, guys, is it's like rolling a big boulder up a hill, right? You need to kind of slowly get yourself up there, and you're going to start building some momentum, and you're finally going to get it. When you get to that peak that you've worked, put all this effort in, and you're going to get to that peak, then eventually you're going to be able to throw that boulder over the edge, and it's just going to start rolling, and you're going to start getting all these results. And so how can you really do that? You have to flip your way of thinking to your business, as opposed to how can I do this, how can I do that, how can I get this? You have to think about your business about how can I provide value, how can I educate my customer, how can I help my potential customer. And so what you have to do is you have to get into their shoes, and you have to think about, if you were getting started in your niche for the first time, what things did you struggle with? What things did you have a hard time getting an understanding how to do it, and then build content around that. So for example, for myself, when I first got started online, right, I had to learn all these different skills that I didn't know how to do and didn't even know I had to do to be able to build a business online. Things like email marketing, things like how to build capture pages, how to set up traffic ads, how to do all these little skills. And so little by little, though, I've learned all these skills through either watching YouTube, through buying courses, and all this other stuff. And if you're one of those people that were like me, that was thinking, I don't have any value to really add, I don't have results to show, to be able to educate these people, I'm not an expert in my niche. Well, I call bullshit, because what happens is, guys, that if you are doing this, exactly the thing that I was doing, if you are watching YouTube videos, if you are taking training courses, if you've bought training courses, if you bought coaching, right, on maybe a lot of these in your niche, right, and about content that you can basically take that education and that knowledge and then teach it to somebody else, right? Because even though you maybe don't have the result just yet, you have the foundations, you have the knowledge that you can then share to someone who has never taken a course before. And so I've done that. I've taken coaching, I've bought courses, and then I created my own training videos, with my own spin after I've tried things out, and then showed people how to do things my way, right? And so by doing that, you're creating content that's A, unique to yourself, and B, you're creating value to somebody else. You're creating value to somebody who's new for the first time, trying to learn what you already do know. And so that's the way that you're going to be able to provide value. When you do this, guys, what's happening is that the person who's watching this content, what they're going to do is they're going to see you as a person of authority. What they're going to do is they're going to start building a relationship, and if they, with you. And if they like you, they begin to trust you. And what's going to happen is that right now you're giving away all this free content, and so they're going to really want to, if they want either coaching, or if they want mentoring, if they want maybe more specific knowledge about a specific thing that maybe you taught, they're going to reach out to you. Or if you already have that content created, if you already have these courses created, then what they're going to do is they're going to buy these products from you. And so in the long term of things, they're not going to buy one product off you. They're not going to buy 2 products off you. They might buy every product you ever make. Because what you have done by creating value first is that you've created a customer for life, rather than just a single transaction, which is what you were thinking about when you first got started, when you're thinking, how can I make the sale right now? Okay, guys, so think about your customer for life rather than thinking about your transaction right now, because that's the way you're going to see huge success in your business, and that's the way that you're going to be able to be really successful in your business. Okay. Okay, guys, so I hope we got a lot of value from this video, guys. If you're liking this content, make sure that you like, share, comment on the videos. Let me know what new content you might want me to create. If you want more content just like this, head over to netplaymarketing.com. And until next time, guys, let's just get out there and have some fun.
You can get more online marketing and training tips at netplaymarketing.com. While you're there, make sure to request access to the NetPlay Marketing Facebook Mastermind group, where you will be able to connect and network with other like-minded entrepreneurs. Find out what's working online right now and get any of your questions answered on how to best grow your business.